incredible, and I mean an incredible show for you guys today. Wow, man, I cannot wait. Wait till I share with you what all we were able to discover this past week. It was incredible. We went to the Christian Coaches Academy live. We were able to MC that event, and I'm telling you, it was straight running fire. It was straight running fire, guys. And so I'm excited for you guys to be on here with me today. This is Motivational Mindset Monday, and we got a lot of cool kids. We picked up a ton of new followers over the weekend. That's what I love about getting in front of new audiences, new stages, is that there's people that just want to follow you, people that want to just kind of be part of what you're doing. And we're out there doing that, guys. So if anything, before this thing is done, I want to encourage you to do your own, to set your own platform, to find your own platform, to create your own platform, guys, because here on Motivational Mindset Monday, we're kicking off. For those of you new cool kids that are joining, we are going through the book, Choose to Win, from Mr. Zig Ziglar. That's who this whole Fun Life community is powered by. And what we're doing here is just simply there's 13 chapters. So we're on chapter 7, and we're doing an entire week. Motivational Mindset Monday, Transformation Tuesday, Win This Day Wednesday, Thriving Thankful Thursday, Faith Your Fears Friday. And then on Saturday, we do something completely different. We do something from his other book, Something to Smile About. And that's what we do, something to smile about Saturday. So thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate you being on here. Hey, listen, you have found yourself in the Childlike Faith podcast, which just so happens to be the podcast for the Christian entrepreneur, faith-driven entrepreneur who wants to grow and scale their business to be able to achieve the financial freedom they're looking for without sacrificing their time, their family, their faith, and especially not their joy. Guys, at no cost are you going to sacrifice your joy to be able to do this thing. Because on Motivational Mindset Monday today, here we are talking about plan to win or plan to wonder why you didn't. So I hope you guys are taking notes. I hope you guys are coming along for the ride, because it's going to be incredible. So I'm going to be talking about what happens. Check this out. What happens when your inspiration meets your implementation? I think it was Albert Hubbard. I think he's the one that gets credit for it. But he said, I'd rather be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have an opportunity and not be prepared, guys. So what happens when your inspiration meets your implementation? Many of you have heard me say this before, but we got some new kids. So I'm going to be going back to some of the fundamentals, some of the basics, right? Visualization over here, realization over here. You've got to be able to bridge those two together. And how you do that is through the implementation. And that is what I charge you for. I'll help you with your visualization. I'll help you with the realization, but I'm going to charge you for the implementation. I'm going to be giving away some information, and I hope you guys are taking notes, because this last CCA Live was incredible. It's my first one. It definitely will not be my last. I'm telling you how Justin Janowski was able to assemble that many incredible, phenomenal, cool kids in one area. And many of them didn't come. So you guys are going to get an opportunity to be able to join us on our Wednesday morning call. So stay tuned. Hang tight for that. So here's what happens. When your inspiration meets your implementation, right? What if anything? I learned two things at CCA Live. Really a lot of things, but two things that I'm going to share with you. One is it reminded us of that clarity really is power. When you get crystal clear on your goals, on what you're trying to accomplish, on what you're trying to do, guys, when your vision is clear, your decisions are easy. Amy, it was so awesome to meet you in person. You're incredible, girl, rock star. Love it. Thank you, Amy, for following us. Thank you for joining us. Seriously, guys, when your vision is easy, when you've got that vision, right, your decisions are easy. And in chapter 7, Zig Ziglar reminds us that if we don't plan to win, we're unconsciously planning to lose. So today is the day that you step out of wandering out into the abyss and step into winning your day, winning your week, winning your month, winning your year, winning your life, guys. And so it's that simple fact that a plan that's going to help you match your potential. And so what is that for you? Seriously, when you start to think about that, when you start to think about the mindset behind everything, your mindset, that clarity, you've got to get that clarity before you get that acceleration, right? It's one thing to have, ignorance on fire versus knowledge on ice. I get it. In the car dealership, we used to say we'd rather prefer the ignorance on fire than knowledge on ice. And then I realized that ignorance will get you killed. It really will, guys. And Mr. Ziglar said it perfectly in his book. If you aim at nothing, this is going to be your writer downer. If you aim at nothing, you will hit it every single time. So what are you aiming for, right? Les Brown said, "Aim for shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land amongst the stars." So again, today, guys, let's be real. Can we be real? Can we go granular where the rubber meets the road today? You've been inspired. It's not hard to get inspired. You've been even motivated, but chances are you might be missing that alignment. Chances are your heavenly alignment is not tuned in to your earthly assignment. Absolutely. Oh, one of my new best friends. Welcome to one of the new cool kids to the show, Miss Christine Welch. I'm telling you, yeah, absolutely, Christine. CCA was straight running. Caliente, mucho fuego, 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 baby. It was on, guys. And so, check this out. We always go to the word, right? Proverbs 16:3 says it this way: commit to the Lord. You ready? Commit. This is where a lot of people have a challenge with it. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans, guys. So now it's time to commit, clarify, and conquer. You ready to conquer? Listen, I didn't come here to compete, baby. I'm here to dominate. We were created for dominion, and that's where a lot of people have a little disconnect. And that's what we're going to bring into you guys, because the motivation, the post CCA live energy, is going to be your pre-victory action. I'm telling you, one of the biggest things, one of the challenges from attending an event like that is that too many times the law of diminishing intent kicks in. You have a great opportunity. You've got this great vision. You've got everything that you're doing over here. And then you get home and you don't have any follow-up. You don't have a plan. And that's what we got out of the book. Mr. Ziglar said, if you were born to win. But the first thing you got to do is plan to win, prepare to win, and then can you honestly and earnestly expect to win? So check this out. I'm telling you, some kingdom connections were made. And it's incredible. Some of I can't wait to see what comes out of all these kingdom connections. These amazing brothers and sisters from our heavenly Father. It was like a family reunion kind of thing. I'm telling you, it was awesome. So here's the thing. You left there full of fresh ideas, divine connections, and even purpose-fueled momentum. Don't let it fade, guys. Channel it, use it, lean into it, leverage it into a winning week. And ask yourself this: what one, not all this, not everything, not all the notes you took, what one idea from CCA is begging to be activated? What is it? What plan will turn that idea into income, impact, or influence? Motivation is a seed. Planning is the soil. Discipline is the water. I'm telling you guys, don't miss it. Don't miss out. Okay, here's the methodology, and we're going to wrap this thing up. We try to get everybody out of here by 8 o'clock. I may have gone a little bit further, but here's the thing. The winning plan framework. 4 steps. 4 simple steps. DM me for those steps. No, I'm just kidding. I'll share them with you here. Here's how the cool kids, yes, you, and you guys. Here's how you guys roll into a winning week. Here's how you get the Motivational Mindset Monday started. Number 1, define the target. You can't hit a target you cannot see. Define it. What does a win look like for you this week? It can be a small win, but a win nonetheless. Number 2, reverse engineer those steps. Reverse those engineers? Here's the thing. Yeah, absolutely, baby. Let's do it. All of a sudden you get out there. October 1st. There's your date. There's your deadline. There's your date with destiny right there. I'm telling you. Yeah, absolutely, Amy. Weeds, absolutely. Too oftentimes we get into the weeds, right? Literally. And so when you reverse engineer the steps and you break that goal into 3 micro actions, again, all of a sudden it becomes a little bit easier. So when your vision is clear, your decisions are easy. And calendar it. That's what Christine just did. She put a date on it. No plan is real until it's scheduled. That's just the way it works. And then from the movie Toy Story, when they were moving, if they don't have a moving buddy, get one. Accountability. If you don't have an accountability partner, if you don't have an accountability buddy, get one. You got to get one. Habakkuk 2:2 says, write the vision, make it plain. And so that's what you got to do. Write it down. And these are the simple things that we got to do, because really, if you think about it, the the theological blueprint behind this episode is that God is a God of order. Your success isn't random, guys. It's divinely orchestrated when you partner with him through vision and planning. And so that's kind of where the rubber that's kind of where you get real. That's where you make sure that you're doing what you need to be doing, right? And then planning, here's the physiological part, because we go through the three filters: theological, physiological, psychological. Planning, check this out, reduces stress and activates your brain's reward center every time you complete a task. And what gets rewarded gets repeated, guys. So that's where I'm trying to help you out with. That's what I'm trying to do for you guys. So thank you for being on here. It's kind of that check it off dopamine hit. Yeah, that's God's natural motivation booster, guys. People are out there trying to recreate it synthetically, and it just doesn't work as well. And then psychologically, here's what happens. A plan, you ready? A plan gives your brain permission to stop spinning. You know that loop on your computer when it's like, in the old days, it was that, or whatever. I'm not going to try to recreate it. Well, I did. And here's the thing. It takes you from spinning to execution. The confusion kills confidence, right? Complexity is the enemy of execution. So when you get clarity creates it. Clarity is power. You have to move. Now you've got that clear vision, and it makes your decisions easy. Because if it's not helping you get towards your goal, hard pass, hard stop. Do not go, do not pass go, do not collect. Boom, let's go get to clarity. All right, Pedro's fun fact. Pedro didn't come with me to CCA Live. He doesn't travel very well. Plus, we have to pay for a whole, anyway. Pedro says this, because around here we love tacos. He says this: did you know that the taco was originally designed to hold everything together? Just like a plan. And so today I want you to wrap your week in clarity, fold it with action, and serve it up with some spicy gratitude, baby. Some gratitude, some guacamole gratitude kind of thing. So once you're able to do all that, guys, I'm telling you, I'm feeling fired up from CCA Live. I'm feeling fired up, and I know many of you guys watching are as well. And so I want you to take that motivation and put it to work. Put it into action, right? Faith without works. You read that, right? And so all of a sudden, it's time to make your plan and work your plan with a coach who believes in you. A coach who really does believe that you were born to win, as Mr. Ziglar says, right? This whole thing is powered by legendary speaker and trainer motivator, Mr. Zig Ziglar, and his proud son, Tom Ziglar, who was one of the speakers at the CCA Live. It was incredible to be in his presence again and hear the great stuff that he's doing, because it was incredible. So many awesome things that he was able to share. And so if that's you and you're not sure on the direction and you're trying to gain clarity and you're struggling with that, hey, funlifecoaching.com. Go to johnnyjuan.com. Let's connect. Go to funlifecoaching.com. Book your one-on-one strategy call. They're complimentary, guys. It's not going to take very long, 20, 30 minutes, maybe a little bit longer if we're struggling a little bit, but you will walk away with the clear direction, clear understanding of what your next goal is, guys. When you're in funlifecoaching.com, go to book a call, or you can check out any one of the digital courses. We have like over 50 digital courses that you can take. Some of them as cheap as $10. Get in there and find you a digital course that aligns with what you're trying to accomplish. All the hard work has already been done. Stop trying to recreate the wheel, guys, and start to go into and lean into some of those activities and some of those things that we've taken time to create just for you. So go in there. And so this week is either going to happen by design or by default, guys. And guess what? You get to choose. You get to choose, and I hope you choose design, because you were born to win, and it's time your plan said so. It's time that your plan reflected exactly what it is that you guys are here to do. Because today, all I'm trying to do is help you cool kids fuse out divine inspiration from the Christian Coaches Academy that we were able to attend. And again, as Mr. Ziglar said it in chapter 7, if you aim at nothing, you'll hit it every time, guys. Thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate you guys being on here. Love it. Again, this is the Childlike Faith podcast in the Fun Life community, created for the Christian entrepreneur who wants to grow and scale their business to be able to achieve the financial freedom they're looking for without sacrificing their time, their family, their faith, or their joy, guys. It is right at the top of the hour. Thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate you. Hey, Christine, thank you for joining us. Amy, thank you for always being up here. Appreciate you guys. I see a lot of you other people on here. We've got Raymond Gomez. Thank you. Dean Wilga 366 join. Guys, appreciate you guys. You guys are so awesome. Alex, buenas tardes. No, buenos dias. Buenos dias, Alex. Thank you for being on here with us. Hey, my man Medina, Cubole. What's going on? Jeez. Hey, listen, guys. We've got a lot of stuff happening. We got a lot of stuff going on. Hey, come hang out with us. Come hang out with us. This is going to be so much fun. It's going to be so awesome. And matter of fact, if you are in the Tyler, East Texas area and you want to improve your public speaking skills, there's a lot of people that have some incredible talent. I want to be able to help you to adequately articulate and communicate and connect with your audience, guys. There's a lot of stuff that happens. And so if you're in the Tyler, East Texas area, come hang out with us this Friday at our Roast Toasters local Toastmasters. We meet every Friday from 11:30 to 12:30. Come and hang out with us, guys. Be part of the Cool Kids Club on Friday, and we're going to have a blast. Hey, appreciate you guys being on here. Thank you so much. Adios.